Kuril Island, the disputed region between the Russia and Japan, once again coming in the news. This time it's coming because of the reason is the Russia. So this is the news article with reference of Fox News. It says that Russia deploys missile defense system on island near Japan, vows round-the-clock watch. Military rollout comes as a Moscow token dispute over the Kuril Island chain. So Russia deploys the missile here in the Kuril Island, and let's see what's happened in details. Russian Defense Ministry said it has deployed a mobile coastal defense missile system to northern Kuril Island, part of a series of islands strategically located between Japan and Russia's Kamchatka Peninsula. The peninsula is Kamchatka Peninsula. The Russian Defense Ministry announced that the Russian Basin system with the missile with the maximum range of 500 kilometer. So missile range is 500 kilometer has been deployed on the Paramushir Island. So let's see what is the Japan reactions. How Japan's reacted to this event. Japan's Chief Cabinet Secretary Hirokazu Matsuno said at a news conference on Tuesday that government would closely monitor Russian military activity, adding that activity in the Far East has intensified alongside Moscow's invasion of Ukraine. Russia called invasion a special operation. The Washington-based think tank Center for Strategic and International Studies said in the September report that the militarization of Moscow's Kuril Island, overshadowed by the Ukrainian aggression, has largely flown under the radar, said the same organization. Russia's move to increase its presence showed that island continue to play a detrimental role in the future Russo-Japanese relation, and Japan and the United States would deepen consultation on the Russia's activity in the region, the statement said in the release the report on the center sites. So what may be the possible reason to deploy missile by the Russia? So we will analyze this. After sending 10,000 of our troops to Ukraine in what Russia called a special military operation, Japan joins its Western allies in imposing economic sanctions on Russia. Ukraine and her allies claim Russia started the war unilaterally. So this is the one point that Japan was the one of the member of the Western allies who is been participated in the imposing economic sanction on Russia. These things make angry to Russia. Japan's sanction over Russia's invasion on Ukraine have led Russia to withdraw from the peace treaty negotiation with Japan and postpone economic project related to disputed Kuril Island. This may be the possible reason. Let's see what is the Kuril Island dispute. So here is a map. It is bit not that much clear, but we can see the Sea of Oxus, and here is the Pacific Ocean between them. Kuril Island, one side in the southern side between Japan and northern side is the Russia. So let's see what is this dispute. The Kuril Island dispute, known in the Japan as a Northern Territorial Dispute, is a territorial dispute between Japan and Russia over ownership of the four southernmost Kuril Islands. The Kuril Islands are the group of islands stretching between Hokkaido, Japan at the southern end and the Russia's Kamchatka Peninsula at the northern end. The islands separate the Sea of Okhotsk from the Pacific Ocean. Her four disputed islands, like others in the disputed Kuril Island, were unilaterally annexed by the Soviet Union after the Kuril landings at the end of World War II. The disputed islands are under the Russian administration as the South Kuril Ward and the part of the Kuril Ward of the Sakhalin Oblast. They are claimed by the Japan and designated as the Northern Territory, or the Southern Kuril are considered the part of the Numero branch of Hokkaido. So this is the what is the Kuril Island dispute, and it was started from the World War II. So let's see the what is the main geopolitical situation in that region. There is two groups at the one side, China and Russia, and versus Japan. So these are the forming the one military and geopolitical development in this region. Japan has protested to Russia's over multilateral military exercise being conducted on island claimed by Russia, and deeply concerned about the shelling of exercises of Japan's northern coast by Russian and Chinese warship. So the Japan here going to protest, and now because of the Russia and the China going to increase their participation, going to increase their military capability, and they are jointly doing the things. This is the making the worry things for the Japan. And also North Korea is also there the one player, but still he is not against the Japan, but still he is in the picture because of his missile and all other launching. Beijing has stepped up a military cooperation with the Moscow, and since the end of August it has participated in the multinational exercise Vostok 2020 in a multiple location in the Russian Far East. So this is the alliance happening in that region. But let's understand what will be the impact of this. So Article 9 of the Japanese constitution says that the Japan will not establish any army. But because of this development, Japan may going to rethink this policy, and may changes its mind to establish permanent army. So this may be the one of the impact and development happen because of this. It will also affect the Russia's eastern part development. Yes, you know that there are the Putin is in talk with the many government and many other investors to develop the Russia's eastern part, that's the Vladivostok and the area around. But if this area goes like the war like situation or the some volatility in there, then it will affect the Russia's eastern part development. So it is also not good for Russian interest. And also people of the Russia understand that these things, but Putin don't understand. And next and last point is that eastern part of the world may become volatile. As we know that the Middle East is volatile now, Ukraine is volatile. Such a reason are becoming the volatile. New addition will be in this series, the eastern part of the world where the sun rises the first. It will be going to in the volatile situation, and this will be the very dangerous. And the whole game some turns around to the Indo-Pacific region. The Pacific region also came into the one picture and highlighted. So this will be the very worrisome situation. So in this case, this is how situation is going there. We will track the development happening in this row, what is happening and how things changing. But what do you think? What is your opinion in this topic related with this development? Let us know in the comment section. Thank you.